Gino Palazzolo from 90 Day, The Last Resort once claimed he had dirt on his wife Jasmine, Pineda's lover, Matt Branis, enough to make him cry at the tell-all. Matt is known to 90 Day Fiancé fans as Jasmine's baby daddy, since she refuses to call him her boyfriend. Jasmine had wanted Matt as the third in her open marriage with Gino after a therapist suggested it might save their sexless relationship. Their marriage quickly hit a roadblock after filming, and just months later, Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's child. The 90 Day, The Last Resort tell-all was filmed nearly a year after season 2 wrapped. Many changes had taken place in the couple's lives, including for Gino and Jasmine. The Panamanian woman arrived at the reunion visibly pregnant. Gino was aware of the pregnancy and seemed embarrassed about what his co-stars and viewers would think. Looking nervous, Gino made a shocking statement about Jasmine's baby daddy before their story was confirmed at the reunion. His words hinted at deeper drama yet to unfold, leaving fans eager for answers. Gino appeared to be the last 90 Day Fiancé cast member to arrive on the tell-all set. He was greeted by Florian Sukic and began sharing details about his breakup with Jasmine. When Florian asked if he was excited for the tell-all, Gino made a face and let out a long breath, hinting that much had happened since the recommitment ceremony. Gino explained how he and Jasmine had renewed their vows in the finale at the resort, and a lot of went down since then, he added. Gino turned to the cameras and began explaining that he and Jasmine were in a good place after recommitting to each other. He said things started to change quickly once they returned home to Michigan. Gino then told Florian he had some dirt he planned to bring to the tell-all. That's for sure, he added. The Albanian man cheered for his friend and told Gino it was his time to shine. Gino's tone hinted that tensions with Jasmine had escalated more than anyone expected after the finale. Gino and Florian laughed together, as if they were in on a big secret. Meanwhile, Gino gave the producers a glimpse into what was on his mind. He revealed that if Matt showed up at the tell-all, he had some dirt on him. Gino confidently claimed he was ready to bring Matt to tears with what he planned to reveal about Jasmine's baby daddy. His tone suggested he was holding back something explosive, setting the stage for a dramatic confrontation that could shake up everything once the tell-all began. Matt showed up at the tell-all, but not in person. He attended via video call and talked about how scared he was when Jasmine told him she was pregnant, since he never wanted to have kids or get married at a young age. Florian turned to Matt and said he was surprised Matt had agreed to come to the reunion. I'm like in your shoes. Never mother asterisk 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 nobody can see my face here, Florian said to Matt. Jasmine's baby daddy knew Gino had made everyone think he was some horrible marriage breaker. When Sean Robinson asked Matt what he'd like to say to Gino, Matt admitted he wasn't the type to argue with Gino about what happened. He said he had agreed to be in an open relationship. Matt insisted he was just friends with Jasmine and didn't need to go after anyone's woman. He slammed Gino for hurting Jasmine's feelings and making her cry, accusing him of not speaking to her like someone he cared about. Shut up, you don't know anything, Gino yelled, adding that he treated Jasmine nicely. Gino's friend Rob Warren believed Gino agreed to the open marriage because he loved Jasmine and wanted to make it work. Gino admitted he regretted the decision but said he did it because nothing was working between them, and he wanted to make Jasmine happy so they could reunite and eliminate the third person. Jasmine claimed Gino asked her to bring cheeseburgers from Matt every time she went over to sleep with him. At one point, Gino called Matt a D** head, and Matt fired back by calling Gino a senior citizen and telling him to shut up. At no point did it seem like Gino had any dirt on Matt that could humiliate him. Gino knew he had lost Jasmine to Matt, and it was his fault for agreeing to the open marriage. It was Matt who embarrassed Gino with the cheeseburger reveal, and he didn't appear hurt by anything Gino said. Matt even knew Gino and Jasmine hadn't slept together since getting married. Gino had to lean on Rob for support, lacking the confidence to engage in a real argument with Matt. Gino has always come across as a meek and awkward man on the show. Though he had several arguments with Jasmine, it was always she who screamed, yelled, and had things to say, while Gino could only shrug and let her get her way. There was no chance he had the confidence to confront Matt at the tell-all or even in person, and that's what Jasmine took advantage of. Gino wouldn't have been able to hold a mature conversation with Matt. He even refused to face him during the video call when Jasmine introduced them. Gino needed another man to stand up for him. He likely expected Rob to do the dirty work, as Rob had previously accused Jasmine of cheating on Gino and called her derogatory names. Gino let down even the fans who had supported him with his cowardice at the 90 Day, The Last Resort tell-all. There didn't seem to be any dirt he had on Matt, and even if he did, it didn't appear Matt was interested in ever facing Jasmine's estranged husband again to hear it. Matt, on the other hand, came across as confident and unbothered. Fully aware of the power shift, he didn't need to raise his voice or engage in drama. His calm demeanor and sharp jabs said it all, while Gino sat quietly, visibly uncomfortable. Matt subtly asserted dominance by showing he knew more about Jasmine's current life than her husband did. It was clear Matt wasn't intimidated by Gino in the slightest, and his presence alone made 90 Day, the last resort's Gino retreat further into the background. In the battle for Jasmine, Matt had already won.